Hello. What's going on, guys? How are you guys tonight? Do a little sound check. Check 1, 2, 3. How are we doing? How does it sound? What's going on? Man, it feels like a Friday. It's what? It's Thursday. Oh my gosh, where's this week? Where has it gone? I don't get. What's up, Richie Rocket? How are you, man? What's up? I hire Hobbyist to help me on my stuff. Hey, I tried, brother. I'm glad it worked out well for you. You know, I'm thrilled that that the stars have aligned and we're good to go. That the hardware gods have blessed you and everything's working. What's up, you happy little dastard? What's up, Dylan? A little evening coffee here. We're gonna be jumping in here in just a minute. What's up, Rich Borgia? Welcome. Automatic Beats, thank you for the sound check clarification. Do appreciate it there. All 6 over 210 gigahash. Oh, you like the mug? Check this out. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this without spilling coffee. So we got 87 on here, the original, and then we jump on here 91, which is Mario Brothers 3. And then I did not play this one as much. I know this on the Super Nintendo, Mario Brothers World. That was 92. And then played Mario Brothers, the original, and 3 the most. New Super Mario Brothers 2006. I did not play this one as much. So this was like Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, and then Nintendo, and then the original Nintendo, of course, you know. Yep. Mining Flux right now on your PC. Very cool. I like it. Alpha mode. What's up, Dave Hall? Welcome. Yeah, guys, we're going to take a look. It's right here back behind us. Look at that. FluxCore is up and running. That is my Dell Precision 5810. And you guys will get a full video build of that tomorrow. Drops tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. It's a whole build video. I just finished it before this. Getting it fully built and then getting Windows installed, getting FluxCore installed, all of that. So you guys will see a lot of that tomorrow. Brad Webb. What's up, Hobbyist? Thanks for the electric rate info. Oh, you're welcome. 100%, man. Thrilled to help you guys out the best I can. I mean, you got people always hit me up. I did. You like that, Timothy? Thanks. Yeah, Richie Rocket. I think you were the last person I did consulting with. If you guys aren't familiar, I do consulting work. Little stuff. Doesn't have to be big. You know, it could just be, hey, I need some help. You know, with setting up some GPU rigs. With, you know, I did one the other day for. I'm looking to get into mining, and I want to get into Bitcoin or Caspa. And I chatted with a guy for like 30 minutes, an hour. And it was just like, this is what he's thinking. What are my thoughts on it? He's looking to do hosting. You know, here's who he's looking at. Who would I recommend? So yeah, it was just an hour of kind of shooting the shit, hanging out, talking about that. And by the time he was done, he's like, he knew he's going to go with a KS3. And then he was going to go with a hosting company he knew with, connected them, and off he went, which is awesome. I've helped people get rigs that were problematic up and running. I helped a group in Dominican Republic get help. I logged in and set up all their ASIC miners for them remotely. That's what they needed. Them I actually did about 5 different consulting calls with. So I've done all different things all over the place. YouTube, I've done some YouTube help. Hey, I want to get started on YouTube. What do you recommend? What feedback can you give me? So yeah, honestly, guys, you guys ever need anything, you know, I try to make myself available on Discord or on Twitter, to help you guys out where I can, but I can't always. Like, I'm not always available. So the best thing to do is to book time with me. It does cost money to book time with me, but as you guys know, my time is valuable, and I hope you guys do respect that. So if you guys are interested, I'll put a link in chat. Please go over and check it out. It's my website, hobbyistminer.io. You can book time over there. But I'll try to help where I can. Discord, on Twitter. Sometimes I even direct people right to, like, hey, join the Discord. Are you part of the HobbyistMiner Discord? Jump in there, ask questions. It doesn't cost you anything, you know. What's up, Royce? Hello. What's up, DJ Mines? Welcome. Let's see here. What is up, Team JFK? Welcome. Let's see. Got my S19K 120 terahash today with the Epic. I actually have an Epic board right here. I'm going to be installing it in that that miner here soon. The control board went in that ASIC. So the Epic board I had available, it was perfect when Ordered it from Altair Tech. It's up and mining. Awesome. Happy to hear that. Hobbyist Hello from Venezuela. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. There we go. Perfect. Royce Adventures. DJ Mines. Anybody watch that guy, DJ? You guys should. Make sure you type those 22s in chat to show respect for Mr. DJ Mines. Awesome entertainer, content creator. DJ is here. Okay, let's all leave. There you go. What is up? What is up? So, yeah, one thing I wanted to show. What's up, Dave? Welcome, Dave. I got this in this week. So I got a package right here from a community member. So I wanted to show you guys what exactly we got in here. So the first thing, I took off the top. I knew exactly what it was. That was it. But I haven't unwrapped anything. So this is the first thing I see. Look at this. I don't know what it. I mean, we got the Bitcoin 3D printed. That is sick. I love this little knick-knacky stuff for like my shelving back there. But yeah, check that out. Now it came with, I think this is a stand. Oh, look at that. This looks 3D printed. I'm not going to lie. Late work call tomorrow. Lucky me. 9:30 show up time. Wow. All right. So check this out. Oh, does it fit in there? Maybe it goes this way. Yep. Look at that. Look at that. Damn. All right. We're going to put this right here. Damn, that looks good. This is coming from Royce, by the way, in chat. I appreciate you, brother. Let's see what else. We got some other stuff in here. Oh my gosh, what all did you send me? All right, so I was talking with him about motherboard, like almost like motherboard risers to like for CPU mining. And look what he sent me. Check these out. 3 different colors, white, red, and teal. Royce, do you have a store that you like sell these on? Because if so, like link it in chat. That would be awesome. But these will be great because right now, like my CPU rig is just sitting on like a rubberized mat in my room right next to me there. Much better than Legos, right? Yeah. It's like adult Legos. Now, I think this is a GPU stand. Is that correct? Royce, is this a GPU stand? You sell them on eBay? That is awesome. Very cool. Yeah, so I believe this is a GPU stand. It's got like a slot right here for the I/O. It sits in there, and then look, there's even a little screw on the top. That's pretty sick. I like that. We got 2 of those. I don't think there's anything else, but that was plenty. Yep, awesome. That right there is the coolest thing. Like this other stuff is cool, but that's definitely cooler. 100%. I appreciate you. eBay link. Yeah, I mean, hey, if you got an eBay store, feel free to link it in chat. 100%. Oh, dropping stuff. Hey, it doesn't break when it's dropped. But no, these are great. These are great. I like that Bitcoin logo there. That is perfect. That will fit like perfectly behind me and all my goodies, which is awesome. Guys, we're going to get started taking a look at things in just a minute. Just kind of chatting with you guys a little bit here. We're not going to go super late. There is a Flux launch party going on. Starts at 10, goes for a few hours for launching the FluxCore product. If I can get them at a good price and get them in January, I am going to get 2 KS0 Pros. That's awesome. I'll be honest with you. I've done really well recently with a lot of my crypto, like good plays, taken hundreds of dollars, made thousands of dollars off of it with multiple different avenues, which I've been very lucky for. My wife and I were just talking about this the other day. Like, will this stay or will it grow? Anyways, I'm considering getting the KS3. You know, I've seen DJ's great success with it. DJ kind of is itching me on. He's not pushing me, but I see him talking about it and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, like I think I might want to get one of those. So we'll see. But it's also the question of like, does it still make sense? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, because prices are pretty high, crazy high right now. Crazy high. Yep. Yep, exactly. Don't do it. All right, Max. Max says don't do it. Girth. Did you hear Panda say girth the other day in one of his videos? It was either a live stream or it was a video, and it made me laugh so much. Absolutely. Once again, Royce, thank you very much for that. That Bitcoin piece is awesome. Okay, so let's take a look at things. I don't want to waste too much of your time. I was only going to go for an hour tonight. I want to respect that they have the live stream going. I did get invited to that. I might stop in over there. We'll have to see if time permits. Once again, I'm going to have a full video tomorrow on this build behind me, my Dell Precision build, stripping it out, building it, and then installing Windows, installing FluxCore, going a little bit more into it. That drops tomorrow morning at 7:30. So I won't go like into every little detail tonight, but we'll definitely show things off, which I think will be nice. Let me see if I have what I want here. There's chat. Yeah, the hard part is, like, real quick, I see some of you guys commenting on like the KS3. The time of year, shipping is taking even longer. DJ always harps on this a lot. That, you know, every day that you don't have one of those Ice River units is like how many dollars lost in profit. Like whatever it is with the KS3. Like if I look here, let me bring up mine, the ASIC real quick here. While we're on the topic, and then we'll load up FluxCore. So let me present. I'm so slow at this. Okay. All right, cool. So let's do this one here. So yeah, so mine, the ASIC here, the KS3, every day it's $110. So like you think about that, like every single day you're waiting for DHL to get their shit together. And because you got to think of it, how long it takes Ice River to get out the door, right? Weeks. And then all the delays we're seeing right now with the holiday, it's like, holy cow, like you could literally, like $110, you could lose out on what? If it was 30 days, if you're lucky, it's $3,000. Let's just round it, $3,000, yeah. Which is nuts, absolutely nuts. What's up there, 𝐁𝐸𝐿? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so let's take a look here. So I do have, this is FluxCore right behind me, the rig behind me right here. I'll have a full video out once again tomorrow at 7:30 a.m. On building the rig and the install, setup, all that types of stuff. It's about just under a 20-minute video here. What I wanted to show you real quick before I did this is there are instructions for installing FluxCore on Windows that the Flux team has put together. I'll have those tomorrow linked as well. I also have, if any of you guys have a Dell Precision unit, I have the BIOS settings that you'll need to set, and some additional recommended ones like power management, fan speeds, the chassis intrusion. I have all of these. So if any of you guys have any of these Dell Precisions, I have those available. And then as much as I liked the Flux team's guide, I made one myself more detailed. So this is the 25 steps. I run through it. I spent 6 to 8 hours trying to get this working on this machine behind me on Windows 10. Do not run it on Windows 10. Move to Windows 11, please. I ran to Windows 11, installed it a few hours ago, and got it pretty quickly up and running. But this has a little, this is a little bit more extensive because it has things like, you know, just simple things, patching it, then doing your drivers, you know, making your screensaver, your sleep settings, best performance settings, you know, things you have to do with Windows Defender, all that types of stuff. So I'll have links to all of this in tomorrow morning's video to make things a little bit easier for you guys. And we'll go from there. So what do you guys want to see? Chat, what do you guys want to see? You tell me. I am here to show and entertain. Let me catch up on chat. I like how this shows up, by the way. I like how this shows up. Like it doesn't even show up. Just like hand orange covering eyes. Hand orange covering eyes. Richie Rocket. You like the more in-depth approach. Appreciate that, 𝐁𝐸𝐿. 100%. Travelers Travels here says no means. That's right. Anybody in green? Appreciate you guys. You bought 𝐓𝐫𝐻𝐿 today. Nice. What'd you buy that on? What platform was that on? I actually looked at mining it at one point and then was like, oh my God, the wallet is garbage, like Carlson was originally. And I was like, nope, I'm good. Which Dell Precision workstation do you have? What GPU is in there? Great question. So I can actually show that to you right here on screen. It won't show me the Dell model, I don't think, but let's take a look here. Machines, let's go back. Here we go. All right, so this is my rig right here. I'm going to try to zoom in for you guys a little bit more because it is, I'm remoted into it. It's actually back behind me here. So bear with me. Let me see what options I have. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Let's do this. Let's see if I can zoom in more. That's scale to fit. Does that let me zoom in? Nope. Let's see. This is Google Remote Desktop. Okay. Well, that'll have to do, I guess. I could do full screen. That doesn't help me out any. Okay. Try the best we can here. Dark mode, please. I don't think there's a dark mode. Jeffy, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's a dark mode as of right now. Jeffy can say in chat, but I'm not sure. So I'll try to read through it here. So this unit here, I have 2 terabytes in here. Control scroll. Let's see. Nope, it didn't work. So to give you guys an idea, let me jump out of this. Actually, exit full screen might be a little easier. Dark mode is disabled. Will come online next few days. Awesome. So this is a Dell Precision 5810. It's a workstation PC I got off of eBay. I replaced, and you'll see this in tomorrow's video, guys, 7:30. I replaced the processor with a, it originally had a 10 core in it. I replaced it with a 14 core. So it's an E5 2697 V3. Then what I did was I have a solid state drive in it, which is a 250. Oh, you know what we should do? We should benchmark this thing. I haven't benchmarked it. Do you guys want to see us benchmark it to see where it ends up being? I'll go through. Let me kick off the benchmark and then we'll talk about the specs. So here we go. Under benchmark, I'm under my rig here. There is a bunch of different benchmarks in here. I'm just going to do all tests for right now. It takes quite a few minutes, but we'll let that run. Now, I don't know if you guys could see it, but I'll read it off. You see in the purple is the best. Hold the control key and scroll the mouse. And yeah, it's not doing it. Sorry, guys. I'm trying. It's literally not doing it. And the zoom doesn't do anything up here. Oh, whoa. Now it's working. All right, don't tell anybody. We'll just take the zoom. Okay, we'll do it this way. All right, so that should be a little better. So you guys can see right here. There's no moon button. So the best right now, I can only imagine whose rig this is. My guess is this is the rigs from some of these universities that have been testing it. And 44,255 is the best as of right now. You can see that on the scale here in the pink. And then in the green is the median as of now, which is 19,791. Can't see this, you're blind. Yeah, so this number has gone down over the day. It used to be, I think it was like 21,000. As some people have come online, it's gone down. So we're going to start the benchmark and then we'll review my rig in a little more detail. We'll just do the whole thing. So we're going to do start benchmark. Let's go ahead and zoom back out here. So let's see. I probably have to stop mining, I assume. So let me go over. I'm mining Flux currently on the rig. So let's go to, let's stop it right now. We're mining with the GPU in here. I did. I'm on it. I'm on it, brother. I'm on it. See, Jeff Key's like 2 steps ahead of me. I literally just got, I just got this working a few hours ago. Okay. Machines. Start benchmark. There we go. All right, so benchmarking is kicking off. So it does a speed. One of the tests it does is like speed test. It tests the disk, all that types of information, which is great. This is on Windows 11. I do not recommend this on Windows 10 Pro. I think based off some conversations, they're really going to push Windows 11 and the Linux version as well. I haven't touched Linux at all. I know the Mining King has spent a lot of time today on the Linux version. I spent my time on the Windows version, which I think worked out great. Like him going that way, me going this way. What's up there, Kirk Solar? Welcome, welcome. So let's go ahead here. We'll talk about my hardware. This is going to take a little bit to benchmark. But let's go through the hardware I have in this. And then I'm going to have you guys guess what number you think mine's going to benchmark at. So let's go ahead, go over to hardware. We'll finish reviewing the hardware in here. And then we'll kind of see what number you guys think we'll be at. Okay, so it has one processor in it. And those of you guys wondering what happened to the rig that I kind of stripped down that had 2 in it, 2 Xeon processors. So that was a Dell 7810, supported 2 of these processors, 128 gigs of memory, had a 3070 in it. I gave it to the veteran miner. I sent it to him to do some things with power, like with the power and stuff like that. And like a month went by and dude, he's just helped me out so much with like cables and support. He was like, all right, I was ready to ship it back. And I was like, brother, you keep it. Keep it. So he has that entire rig. I just let him keep it. everything. Just gave it all to him. So anyways, let's take a look here. So one CPU, the solid state drive, primary drive is a 256 gig solid state drive. There's a secondary hard drive in it. It's a Western Digital, and it is a 4 terabyte drive. We have 128 gigabytes of memory in this. 8 sticks of 16 gigabytes. We're running Windows 11, which is nice. Let's see, what else? Everything else is looking pretty good. The GPU shows right here. I have a RTX 3060. This is a 12 gigabyte GPU. And the reason I went with a 12 gigabyte was when I was originally talking with Alex, one of the, I guess he's the one of the main developers. I forget what title he has, architect of preview, whatever it is. We had chatted a little bit, and he had said, you know, there were some things that were like, what can you get by with, you know, like to do the job, and what is really like would be ideal. And it was 4 times the amount of memory. So I'm going to do 12 times 4, which is 48 gigabytes of memory. Now I have, how many are we talking about? I have 128, which is overkill, right? Yeah, it's overkill. But if I was to do 48 times 2, if I wanted to put a second GPU in this, like 2 3060s, that's 96 gigabytes. And then I still have room over 28, about 30 gigabytes of memory just for the operating system. So that's exactly why I have this exactly the way I do. Benchmark still going. You guys, let's see. All right, so based off my specs, where do you guys think we're going to land at? Right now, the median is 19.7. The best is 44. I'm going to read through chat here. By the way, I'm catching up, guys. What number? Give me a number. We got Glenn is saying 17K. Herbie is talking about Windows 11 versus Windows 10. Brother, I'm going to tell you honestly, I probably spent 5 hours trying to get Windows 10 Pro to work properly. Gave up, moved to Windows 11, and it worked. So that's why I'm recommending that. 12K is geek of all trades. Man, that's like low. Hopefully it's not 12K. We'll see. What is needed versus Windows 11? Okay. Are you blind yet? Not yet. HOBBYISTMiner, I'm guessing you'll be at 25K. All right. We'll have to see. Oh, this is true. Windows 11 has the WSL support. This background music makes me want to murder. Sorry. I'll just change it. That's the downside is they don't let you, they don't really let you like I don't have this DJ Mind style where like he's streaming it through his PC. I'm just using whatever's on here. Sorry. All right, here we go. Yeah, I've heard this one. I've heard 69. Nice Tech Turtle. Let's see. S Chang says 2000. Let's see. Golden Wolf says 12K, I assume. Gordon Murray says 5K. You're going to land on the chart somewhere. Oh, thanks, Slick Nick. Got it. 26K. Look at this. Richie Rocket, he's going above there, which I like. All right, cool. What's up, Croot Man? How are you, brother? Let's see. 1650. This is like Price is Right. Who's going to do 1650 or 16,501? You know? Let's see. For those wondering, it will be about 7 minutes for this benchmark. Okay, is that 7 minutes total usually, Jeff Key, or is that 7 minutes? Oh, the AI benchmark is, I guess. Yeah, because there's multiple different benchmarks it does. So that is helpful. David Hall, 22.5. Let's see. Yeah, I would 0K. It will not complete. Man, look at this Debbie Downer. Yeah, okay. Got it. Yeah, we're going to give it some time to let it finish here. Let me zoom out a little bit more, guys. I'll show you guys some more of this dashboard while we're waiting. And we'll talk about it some more. And as I said, bear with me. I'm remoted into the machine right behind me here. And literally, I was rushing for the stream tonight because I literally just got my video done for tomorrow morning. 140 people watching and 22 likes. What in the world? All right, I need more likes if we're going to go ahead and look more at the dashboard and features in here. So let's see where we're at right now. How many likes are we at right now? 36. We're going to wait until we get to 65 before we move forward. 65. The daily double. Yeah, right. Oh man. Yo, there's I actually found out that Price is Right is coming nearby, and over the next 6 months is coming like nearby where I live. Dude, I love to go to a Price is Right. Anyone else in like elementary school used to like fake being sick to stay home, and then you just watch Price is Right all day? Like with what was his name? Is it Bill? No, what was his name? Bob. Bob was Bob, right? What was his last name? Price is Right. Come on, somebody help me out here. I'm struggling right now. I'd be a great contestant on Price is Right. That's right. I'd wear a Bitcoin shirt if I was on Price is Right. Bob Barker. Of course, Maxwell. Thank you, Max. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah. What was it? It was like Price is Right, and then it was something else right after Price is Right. All right, we got 75 likes. You guys have unlocked the next tier. We'll take a look at stuff. So let's go down, actually start at the top, and we'll make our way down. So we're going to go back to the home screen. So when you're mining, when you have one of your rigs mining, it'll show up currently right here. Now, there is a feature to scan your network, and it adds all the other rigs that are running the FluxCore software into currently mining. So you could manage your other rigs from one rig, which is great. Now, this dashboard, I have to remote into that rig behind me to see it. In the next, I forget when it is, I don't want to quote it, in the next few months, you'll actually be able to go to it. So I don't know if you guys can see in the top here, you see how it says 172? For those of you guys not familiar, that is they call it the local host. So I'm accessing the PC right there. This eventually will be your an IP address, your local internal IP address. And then you could access it from any web interface and stuff like that. I don't know on the time period. Remember, this is alpha. So like, I don't know all the stages that they're going to abide by. Like, I guess it's closed alpha, and I guess this is open alpha tomorrow. And then it'll move into beta. I think beta was like Q1 or Q2 from chatting with a few different people. But we'll definitely have to see. All right, I'm trying to catch up here. It was, Wheel of Fortune. Yep. I hate that, Bob Barker. That was Happy Gilmore. Was this Happy Gilmore? As a guess. Wheel of Fortune was good. Yep. Confirmed geezers in this chat. Judge Judy. No, that was like way after when I was a kid. Yeah, public release is actually 12:01 Eastern. Oh, Joseph said Happy Gilmore. We'll see if that's right. I like it. The price is wrong, Bob. Just tap it in. Hopping off, folks. Starting the party on there. Yeah, so they're going to have a like Flux launch party live stream starting here in the next few minutes. And that'll run till after. It'll run for a few hours if you guys are interested in checking it out. So, okay. So anyways, you can scan your network. You can manage everything over here. Over here, proof useful work rewards. Let me zoom in a little bit more. That's where you can claim the rewards that you have earned from running proof useful work. Right now, I don't have anything mining because I do have the benchmark running. If you guys are just joining the stream, the benchmark is currently running. We took some guesses on what it'll end up being. Let's see here. So yep, that's running right now. The AI benchmark is currently running on that. So under machines, let me zoom out here a little bit. You can, so you see up top here is like, this is Microsoft Windows 11 Pro. I don't know if you can change the name. I haven't seen that yet, but I've only really learned this, honestly, like recently. Bench question mark? Yeah, not yet. Didn't finish yet. It's 10 minutes in. 10 minutes in right now. We'll have to see where we land. So this is where under machines, you would see all your rigs. Oh, is the I? Oh, here we go. Nice. That's cool. We're going to do FluxCore Windows. Perfect. Windows rig. There we go. Okay, I didn't know you could change that. So we're waiting on our benchmark score here. You could sort by, if you have a whole bunch of these installed. Now, there are different symbols up here. Like you can select it and you can run benchmarks. You can rescan your hardware, so it'll scan your network. You can update the client as well, which is convenient and works out nicely. You can restart FluxCore itself, which is nice. And then you can click into the rig itself. And then this is where all those details are. And we talked about the overview. We then went into the benchmark, which we're waiting on. The hardware tab, which actually is really interesting. It shows like all your memory and everything in there, which is nice. And then overclocking. This is coming soon, where you can have proof useful work overclock settings. And then the mining, you can select, your different profiles. You can add some in, stuff like that. So that'll be nice. I wonder if they're going to have like recommended or like default ones that they're going to put in here. I mean, you'd have to front load a lot of that data, but that would be really, really nice and convenient, which will work out well. So then jumping back to your account, this is just some information in here. Mining profiles, you know, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. Mining. So in here, there's a lot of, there's like a consumption, like little dashboard. Okay, that's not bad. But then what you can do, and I'll show you guys what I set up in here, is you can select the rig. And then what you do is like, think of the configure it miner as your flight sheet. So like you see there's a new flight sheet. I have a Flux flight sheet and a 𝐂𝐸𝐽𝐻 flight sheet. So like in here for Flux, I picked, you know, you get to pick what asset you want. So like, check this out. You can click here, click the drop down menu. And let's say you wanted to do like DJ Mine's favorite, like Firo, you know, you could select that there, which is nice. Caspa, �meowCoin, you know, Octaspace is in there. You know, there's some of the more popular ones in there. Not all of them though are in here yet, but let's say you wanted to pick one that you wanted to. So let's say, let's do one I haven't done yet, like �meowCoin. Okay. So then for your software, you click the drop down, it shows you what's available based off of the GPU in there. So it's only showing me T-Rex. And then for the pool, they have pools listed in here. You could pick one, or you can hit add pool. And then you just fill in your custom pool information, just like the flight sheet that you normally would have with HiveOS, which is nice. You know, the interface is a little overwhelming because there's a lot of shit going on. I'm going to be honest with you. Which is convenient. And then your wallet, you can add wallets in here just like HiveOS. Like I'm comparing this to HiveOS because this is where all you guys come from, right? I'm trying to speak your language, looking at HiveOS coming over to this. So you manage that individually across the top. And then finally the GPU. So you could set each GPU, think of like a flight sheet. You could select each GPU though to be mining like a different coin if you wanted to. Which is nice. So then for me, like I did my Flux one here. I don't want to save that. So I did LOL miner, just did their Flux pool. I added in their 𝐁𝐸𝐿 my 𝐁𝐸𝐿 like Flux address in here. And then there's the GPU selected. And the 𝐂𝐸𝐽𝐻, same kind of thing. T-Rex, I picked the miner pools pool and then everything in there. Now, you can't really edit this after it's done. So like if I didn't want this 𝐂𝐸𝐻 one anymore, I would just delete it and then just recreate it under new is how that works. I don't think Jeff Key's here anymore because they're starting a stream as well coming up here soon. So I won't go super late, but I'm going to keep on going through as much as I can. If there's things you guys want to see, please let me know. We're kind of just going to go down the punch list here. So this is like your mining screen. And then top right, you can see what's going on with that rig, which says benchmarking. We're going to wait for that benchmark to finish. You can hit the back arrow. So you'd have all your rigs kind of located under here, which is nice. Flux nodes, you'll be able to set up Flux nodes right through this. So you can run a Flux node right off of this. That's available. Services and rewards are grayed out. FAQ, you can click on. It brings you to a different website in there. Let's close that. And then there's a support one too. So they have like a place that you can go in here. You can put in a ticket, by the way, when you guys are doing this. Yeah, I saw that benchmark timer kick off. You see that? So we went through, let's go back to machines, go there, benchmarking. Yeah, so Blender benchmark is going now. What do we see so far? We saw speed test. I know it goes through system, all the system resources. There's an AI benchmark. There's a Blender one. We can look at all of the different benchmarks it does after this finishes here. Is it Windows unit or HiveOS, but a Flux edition? Okay, so here's what I know. And none of this is like secret, but I'll disclose it. Windows 11 or Linux, okay? Within Linux, it's supposed to be a one command setup, but I don't know how accurate that'll be. We'll go from there. And then on top of that, HiveOS eventually. And I guess what you could do is like have your Hive rig. You could install Hive. I don't know all the details. I'm speculating now, but I've heard HiveOS eventually, which is awesome. Like I think that's going to get great support. I'm guessing I install HiveOS like I normally would, and then you go ahead and go into like run a command. You do the command, and then you put in that Linux command, that one setup Linux command, and then I guess somehow it's adding it to your HiveOS rig. And then I don't know, do you have to go to a certain website? Like, can you do everything from Hive? I don't know. Do you have to go back to FluxCore? I'm not sure what the connection will be and how that'll work. The Hobbyistminer, the benchmark timer restarted at _ETH, only 17K. Yeah, 17K. So I'm below the median now. Now, here's the question, 𝐓𝐫𝐝. Where do I view, like, is that here? Where can I view? Okay. So my question is, where can I view what scored the lowest for improvement? Like, it gave me my benchmark score of 17,049. Where do I go to improve this? You know, where do I go to see, like, okay, your GPU's okay, but it could use improvement. Your memory is awesome. You're rocking it. Like, does it score each thing individually? Because right now it's basing this off of, and I'll zoom in here, guys. And if 𝐓𝐫𝐝's still here, great. If I know he's got to get going, and maybe this is something they cover. Drop down to AI next to benchmark. All right, I'll take a look. That's something I'm very interested in. Okay, so 𝐾𝐸 drop down at AI right here. I mean, I could do, let's see here, AI interference. Let's see. Okay, it gave me an 8,000. Okay, so I got an 8,000 for AI. Oh, I wonder if these numbers haven't changed though. That's interesting. So it was 8,023 for AI interference. AI training was 9,026. Yeah, I'm wondering, like, it'd be nice to get some more information here. Blender was 631. See, this is where I'm like desiring, like, okay, I'd love some more information to know why I scored the way I did and how you can improve. You know what I mean? Download. That shows your download speeds. Yours, okay. So yeah, the download speeds were good. Latency, okay, good, right? What is up there, Hawk? There's no dark mode, brother. AI is training and interference. Got it. Upload. Now, upload is only 39.5. My upload's only about 40. So maybe that's really where I'm suffering. Yeah, look at the median. 473. Wow. Okay. Disk read speed. 1.8. And the median is 1.7. So, okay, decent, right? No, this is a solid state. It doesn't have an NVMe. I guess what I could do... dark mode hasn't come out yet. I wonder, I guess I could increase like my disk speeds by doing like a PCIe. I think there's like a PCIe adapter, right, guys? And then you can then in that PCIe adapter plug in an NVMe. That'll give us faster speeds, which is good. And then write speed, which is good there too. Now it doesn't look like it measured like storage. So like, you know how we were talking about storage on how much, like I have a 4 terabyte drive in here. It doesn't look like that is a factor, which is really interesting that that's not a factor for your benchmark, because based off discussions with them, you're going to need a bigger size secondary drive in order to support all of the downloading these different, the size of these different ones. You know what I mean? The size of these different proof useful work projects. Yeah, there's a PCIe NVMe adapter. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Yeah, so I mean, that kind of gives us, I mean, you can see here the different tests that it runs currently right now. What was the worst for us? I don't think this is entirely like, because look here, this is interesting. Oh, AI is, wait a second. So it's 17K for AI, but what's my overall? Because look at this, AI, like there's no overall benchmark score. It's all individual. So like AI is just 17. I feel like there should be a overall score. Do you guys agree? Because like I thought this was your overall score. No, that's your AI score. Interesting. You guys notice that? I'm just noticing that now that like, that's a little different there. Hit that like, everyone. Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Yeah. No, I'm curious if they do an overall here that like kind of like adds these and stuff like that. Because that's 17K is just my AI score. Now, okay, yeah, it would be nice. These are just me spitballing ideas. It'd be nice to have a little eye bubble here, and it's like you scored this because of this, you know. Yeah, I thought there would be an overall average score as well. That's kind of what I was thinking as well. But I'm learning as we go. Past 10 days. Okay. Yeah, so this rig now, yeah. See, I don't even know. Like, is my bottleneck my GPU? I can't really tell through this benchmark. Can you mine pi? Is that pi? What's that? Pyrin or something like that? Yeah. So let's take a look here. What else we got going on? We got account and mining, which we were just talking about. So I can come in here now and let's see. Let's refresh this. Reload. Okay, we'll select Flux and we'll just do start miner. Yeah, it's pretty interesting so far. I mean, it's alpha, and I have to constantly be reminding myself of that. But yeah, pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Let me look for one thing here. I wanted to see. I want to see if these guys are. Oh, there we go. I wanted to see if these guys were up and live and all that fun stuff there, which is cool. I was just checking a few tabs out. Don't mind me. The coins are fixed for now. Yeah, I noticed that too. That like there's only a set amount of coins. Yep. Oh, okay. Just wondering if you can spec mine at all. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could, just not. What was there? 10 in there we saw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 currently right now. Yeah. Which is nice. Yeah, I can imagine they'll be adding more as well, which is good. All right, what other questions? What other things you guys want to see that's in here so far? So yeah, we're up and mining. I can go back. Oh, it looks like it's going to take a second to get up and running. Yeah, there is a little bit of a delay to get up and mining entirely. I've noticed, like after you hit it, there we go. Now it says mining. I mean, I get it. It's going to take some time. Yeah, I mean, it looks like they're basing most of this here, like 17,049, the AI score. They're like that's kind of like their big indicator. Join the Know Me squad, people. Nice. Okay, hang on here. Let me click this. What is this here? This little eye here. Artificial intelligence. I'm ranked 226. 9,026 AI. This ranking. Oh, that's AI training. 233 for AI. 17. And 234 for AI interference. And then Blender, which that's cool. I'm ranked 67, so top 100. But I don't know what contributes to that. Like what contributes to what? Like I know artificial intelligence like is really going to weigh on that GPU. I'm just taking guesses here. Artificial intelligence is really going to weigh on that GPU based off of everything I've learned. So that tells me like this top section is more GPU driven, and maybe rendering is like memory, GPU, and CPU. I'm just taking guesses here. 128 gigabytes of memory. Just need to borrow. Yeah, see, I didn't want to go too crazy. I mean, what I could do is put another I could put another 3060 in this. Should I do that? Should I slap a second 3060 in this and then rerun it? And so I have two 3060s, 12 gigabytes, and see how. Do you guys want me to do that? Like I just do that right now, power it down, install it real quick behind me, and then see where we're at, and see how weighted the GPU is. What do you guys think? I'm gonna wait for you guys to update, see what you guys think, because that'll give us some. Because that'll give us 24 gigabytes of VRAM, because each one's 12. Do it. All right, I like you guys. All right, let's do this here. Go for it. Sounds like fun. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Why the fuck not? All right, so let me come in here. Hang on. I'm just going to disconnect. Let me shut this down. All right, we're shutting down. Let me grab the other GPU. All right, GPU number 2. This is you'll see this in tomorrow's video, guys, by the way. Drops at 7:30. I do the full build and everything like that. I'm running the default in here. It's a 685 watt power supply. is what's in here. All right. So you guys will see this tomorrow, but I actually have the veteran miner cables in this rig, and it makes this so easy, so clean. He did awesome with it. Did Dan ping you to join his stream? Yeah, I'll be joining the stream here in a little bit. I want to finish this up. Don't mind me. I'm just having a hard time getting it in. All right. All right, we're good. Richie Rocket, awesome. All right, so I just went ahead. I wasn't watching chat there real quick. Yeah, I will. I'm getting this done there. Glad you don't have plumbers cracked. Sorry, brother. Let's start. Yeah. Okay, it's booting now. I don't know if it's going to show any picture over here. Yeah, so I had to actually take out. So the first GPU was here, and the second one was really close underneath it, and I couldn't quite get it in. So I took out the first one. Second one got in, no problem. Then I put that one back in. But yeah, so now we have two X16 slots in there. So I am going to wait for it to boot and see how we make out. I probably won't get any picture because there's two GPUs in there right now. But it does take a minute. We'll see what happens. It does take a minute for like the Dells, these workstations to come up. So we'll see what happens. See what happens. We're giving it a second. Because then we can rerun this benchmark score and see how it goes, which will be really, really nice. And then after that's done, then we'll jump over to their live event that they have going on right now, which will be really, really nice. Let's see. They have that going on. Just mute that. There we go. Okay, cool. Refresh. There we go. Dell screen. Yay. All right, we'll see how we do. They can be a pain, that's for sure. Yeah, the T70. Oh, you have the T7910s. Wow. Yeah, I had the 7810, and that was beefy. I wouldn't mind, getting another one of them at some point with the two processors and stuff. That would be pretty legit. All right, it did come up. We'll give it a sec. They take a little while to boot. They're no joke. They're no joke. Let's see. Gregory says here, GPUs can be built for different things. A GPU has rendering cores that changes with generation, like RTX. Okay, it's good to know. Yeah, we're gonna jump over there soon here, brother. We'll jump over there soon. Let's see. I thought I had. Here we go. Wanted to make sure that was done. Let me click a few things while we wait. There we go. We got our Dell screen coming back up again, which is good. That's what we want to see. And then we'll get reconnected and we'll kick off that. We'll kick off the benchmark, wait for that to finish, and then we'll join the Flux guys over there for a little bit. We'll pass the stream over there too. But I'm just very curious on how well, like how much our score will change with 2 GPUs in here. What do you guys got? Any guesses? Any guesses on what our score will be now that we've added another one? You don't have to jump over. You can join their stream and keep yours going. King has his live going with the Flux Live. Oh, interesting. I think you have to do that from the start. I don't know. I don't know. Because, like, I don't know how that would work. How would I join theirs? You know what I mean? How would I join that and then keep mine up and running? Oh, S Chang says we might bump up to 21. And Kirk says 30. Ooh, we'll see. All right, we're just getting logged in now. Keep your stream going. Yeah, I mean, my stream can get up and running, but I'm doing it through StreamYard. So like, I would end my stream on StreamYard. If I go over there, it's through StreamYard. I think they're using StreamYard as well. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at it. If somebody ends up knowing, because I'm on StreamYard right now, so I don't know how that would work. Open a second browser. And then what? I guess I could share the screen. I guess. Like, what do I? Am I sharing the screen? I guess I could share the screen, right? I guess that was how that would work. It's working for King. Well, King's a smart man. All right, I am back over here. Let me jump over. Here we go. Whoops. Let's go ahead and run this. The nice thing is they give you an uninstall FluxCore right on the desktop, which is really convenient. Okay, we'll see what happens. That's fine. Oh, they're not going to mind. They don't mind. I don't think they're going to mind about it. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're back up and running. So let's make sure. Let's go to machines. It's idle. Let's go to there. Oh, let me go. Does it show? Oh, it only shows one CPU, one GPU. Maybe their setup only supports one GPU. It only shows one GPU in here. Wah, wah, wah. Let's see here. Let me go to mining. Does it show 2 in there? I feel like I've heard something about like their alpha only supports one GPU. Huh. This one even says offline now. I don't know if that's correct. Yeah. No, fully electric, it's a little bit different because we have 2 different StreamYard sessions going. Yeah, I can make it work. I can make it work to join theirs, I think. It'll just be a little bit different on my side, but that's okay. Yeah, I feel like it's only going to. I feel like it's only one GPU for the beta right now. Maybe I'm wrong. That's a good. You know, we'll ask them that when we join. We'll ask them that when we join because I think that's a good question. King had to restart. I have some ideas on how I can do this. Okay, so I'm going to ask them. Let me do this real quick here, guys. I need to bring up something and I don't want to show it here. Okay, I got the link for it. So let's do this. I think I can make this work. Let's do. I want to stay on here. If you guys want to hang, let's see if we can make this work. All right, I'm going to ask you guys. Would you guys rather me just join theirs or keep? I guess I should just keep mine up and running. Under configuration settings, select GPU. Yeah, I don't see it. It's all right. We'll ask when we get over there. Okay, let me turn off my camera. Oh, look at that. Isn't that fancy? All right. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to join theirs. Let's see how much this breaks everything. Okay. Now I'm going to share. Let's see. Can I do this? Let's see how I make this happen. I am like, I think I can do this. I think I can make this work. You guys have pushed me to make this work. Now I might be entirely wrong. So let's go ahead and find out here. Okay. Oh, this is sick. I might be able to do this. Hang on. Okay, test. Working. All right. All right, let's share a screen. Okay. Present, share screen. I'm going to share a window. Okay, let's do that full size. Okay. And that. I might have to, why don't I move this out of the way? Dude, we're making magic over here, all right? You can do it. Yo, I'm trying so hard right now. You don't even know. Okay. Good. All right, you ready? Let's see if this will work. Oh, hang on. I want to get rid of the music on my side. Music's off. Okay. Let's do enter studio. Oh, that's not going to work. Do you guys hear them right now? Can you guys hear them right now? Can you guys hear them? Did it work? Can you guys hear it? Worked? Okay. Stream this to your audience. I'm going to click this button. I'm going to. All right, I figured out. Okay, I figured it out. I figured out a better way to do this. It actually prompted me when I joined. So I think this is going to be a better way to do it. I'm going to rejoin. I got a menu. Give me a second. I'm going to fix it. Okay. Check this out. I figured it out. I figured it out. Oh, that didn't work. Damn it. All right. There's an option. Can you guys hear them? Or hang on. So okay. I'm gonna show my so that did not work for me, guys. So I'm not gonna spend too much time struggling to make this work. So I'm gonna jump over there because there was an option. Like I could restream it, but it'd have to be a brand new stream. It would have to be a brand new stream. So I'm not gonna do that. We'll just go ahead and jump over to their stream. You can mic them with your mic and the speak. Yeah, I won't play with it too much. I'll just jump over to their stream. I think that'll be nice. So I'm gonna jump over there. Does everybody have a link to that stream? I will link it in chat. Here we go. I'm gonna jump over there and join their fund, which I think will be good. So we'll go from there. I will be over there, guys. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me tonight. I will see you guys next Thursday. Video on this, my build, all that stuff launches tomorrow morning at 7:30 a.m. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys over there. Later.